back again. I'm on the final level of Bakugan Battle Brawlers on the Chaos field. Excuse me, next will be the Darkest field. I'm going up against Julie. This should be pretty simple. I do believe it's pretty much a boss rush of as many of the good players as possible. They throw on one field. And then you kind of get all your experience and whatnot. And then you're going to run into Marduk. And you're going to go to the final battle. So I'm thinking if it lasts, I might just run it until the final battle and then just make the final battle like its own episode. I think that makes sense. Like the final battle as in like, because I think you beat Marduk first and then he kind of has a fit and then he's like, I evolved my Gladiator into Battle Axe Gladiator for the final and change it to the Darkest field and then I turn into Omega Leonidas, which is the evolution and so forth. So that's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. So, Serpenoid against Terror Claw. I've got the advantage for now. Okay, that's enough of an advantage for now.
When things heat up, you want the
basic shake. One down. Okay. Let's get our second win here. Leonidas. Now you can jump and do all these things here. You see these. You can jump on and whatnot. It actually doesn't seem too hard. I remember I used to use this one in Ventus a lot because I could always did well on getting the power-ups. Even Pyrus and Aquas, you could do it pretty well. Subterra's, I think Subterra might be the hardest one to actually get on the board and so forth. I don't know why, but I just seem to land well on Chaos and Ventus, even though you're throwing yourself in the air and all that. Even Darkest, you go up the Dragonoid's or the Hydronoid's neck and all that. I do believe it's Hydronoid. And they all look cool, that's the good part. So Hammer Gorm is really powerful here. Probably has a 400 boost. I could just take my win. I don't really want to just take my win. But if I do it, she's gonna do it. So I don't know. I think that's the right move. I gave her the chance. I didn't necessarily want her to have the chance, but she had it and didn't take it. Because now all the evolved partner Bakugan have 400 plus ability. I don't have it until the very last battle. Okay. 2 down. Monarch should be able to pick up the last piece here. Okay, Monarch. Oh my gosh, so ridiculous. Alright, I've got my 400. Go ahead and try to beat that, Julie. This is revenge for the Subterra field. But you kept destroying everyone. Happy accident that it was a Chaos on a Chaos field, which means it gets the advantage. They seem to miss a lot on these. I don't really understand. I mean, I think it's kind of hard to miss. For a quick second there, I lost my little groove. Like a split second, but I got it back. 3 wins. Julie is done. With all those points I have. Once I beat the game, I can buy so many things. Next, I have no idea who it is. I didn't check. I purposely went without looking. I'm guessing it's either, okay, I was going to say either Runo, Murcho, Shun, Jolie, Dan. Leonidas Stan. Okay. I'm going to throw down the gate card. Going for the risky play here into the big hole. Can you? Oh, of course, lands perfectly. Perfectly. Blade Tigrera. Really powerful. Plus, she's got the 400. That's the problem. You don't use your ability. I'm not. See, I trick them like that. I want to save my 400 generic or my 200 Leonidas. Works for me. Got gold and 25s. Got the first win. Second one will be coming shortly. I mean, I can't tell which is my card from here. I think it's this one. Sure, better be. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna get knocked out. See, I don't understand the sphere attack. That's all fine and good. It's kind of hilarious how it went flying. Unfortunately, this is a Chaos card. Moners. Cinepoid. I'm going to go for my 400. Use all your abilities you have. Because I want you out of them anyways. Or I'll just take my second win. Moving symbols. kind of my preference at this point. Gives me enough to win and not enough to lose. Anytime. See, that's bull. Two down, one to go. And I just have really nice ability cards still left. She may still have played Tigrera, but that's fine, I guess. Don't need to use Pyre Strike. And I can double stand for the win here. Not really hurting for too much money. I could always get more, but I'm just kind of okay with taking it. Okay, extra money here. I'm just really trying to get to the final here, guys. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it. A lot of these battles I've done at least once before on this playthrough. So I'm just kind of like, sure, why not? This will be quick and easy. Hopefully you guys are having a good day as usual. Make sure if you're new here to subscribe, like, and comment so I know who's watching, and you know, I subscribe back to people, so you'll get a subscription. And liking it helps be able to be seen, obviously, if you're not familiar with that. Like, comment, and subscribing, that's an easy way to be seen. And the more it can be seen through all the censorship and whatnot, as is, will be good. Can get more content up. Be a lot easier to actually get the views up, get more people interested, have people have ideas for the channel, and all that type of deal. So I'm looking forward to it as soon as possible. The little bit of time I have, that's pretty much what I do. My extra time kind of goes into working on the channels. And that's pretty much it. I want to watch this. Man, Drew. I've seen it in a while. Got all kinds of ideas for Silent Castle for when our next video goes up together. A lot of reactions and voice acting, trying to get him to do some duels and whatnot. See, that's what I'm not looking forward to, is the G power booster. I need that gold. Come on, Pyrus. Really comes down to however many they put on there. I think it's the more you hit, the more they show up. Seems like. Okay, Leonidas beats Monoris. I don't even know how much time we have, but it says it's still rolling, so that's all that matters at this point. G-Power swap. I'll take another free win, please. Serpenoid. I mean, it's kind of monotonous, honestly. Like, I've beaten the game so many times, I don't have to think nearly as hard as the first few times playing it. I know the little, you know, the little tips and tricks. Come on. Laser Man. 230 plus for me. I forget if I used my 400 yet or not yet. If not, that would be nice to have, or I can keep it for Monoris. Okay. You're fine with taking your loss, apparently. Whew, it's so warm and whatnot. It's a bother inside. See, I don't like this side-to-side crap. It doesn't register as regular. The circle's the one that does the most. See how he's catching up that he shouldn't be able to, because I should be able to go much quicker. That's kind of the downside of the shake at this point in the game. Used to be a lot more broken. I can't tell if that's mine or not. I don't think it is, because it would be generally showing like that. Moners. 445. He's maxed out at 435 right now. I just wanted to try to go as far as I can with what I had. Once I got that far, I was like, okay, sure. Land. I was going to say, go ahead and land. That's Skyrus, isn't it? Yep. It's from Skyrus. See if you can sneak a win or not. Storm Skyrus. Okay, I get a lot more than he does. Well, 60. Be about equivalent. Yep, we're each going to use a 400. At that point, might as well have neither done 400. For him, I would have. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. He needs to win, so I guess for him, there's really no downside. But in theory, like, just don't do it, and then we both still have our abilities for later, so you can get the win. Oh, wow. That was kind of bull. Like, my hand slipped off, and then it, like, I don't even know what happened there. Whew. The point is, when you get them in a row, you get extra points. So then you start missing, and you have to get them back. And you have to be able to hit multiple in a row to get your plus. So that was a bit close for my liking. Is it Dan, Marucho? Dan, yep. I figured it was Dan, then Masquerade, then Marduk. Alrighty. Set up the Leonidas. I'm confident in beating Dan. I've beat him before. On camera. I'll take my extra 10. See how quickly he throws Dragonoid out. Which now has the 400 boost. That's really the only thing that's annoying is they have the 400 boost on their partner Bakugan now, which I don't. But I've got my 400 generic. See, that's what I usually do. I used to do back in the day. Shoot it into the mouth there, and then ends up doing that. Nice. I didn't want him to land on a Dragonoid gate card too. That would have been very rough to get through. I want him to land on the Serpenoid. And throw Moners down, the Moners gate card. I want that extra 10 points for them. So cheap, but it's funny. Oh, Spirit. No? Okay. See, is that Spirit attack? He didn't even go to throw Dragonoid out again. He's totally just like, sure, go ahead and throw Siege out to job. If you're just going to job with Siege, then that's fine. I'll save it just in case. I could use it. In case I lose one or something, I get the chance to use Leonidas again. And Leonidas takes it. I'm sure you've never heard that one before. Or will again. Oh. Oh. Well, Serpenoid's not on the G power swap. See, I can't really see that well on the screen. I'll take my double stand here. Throw down a card. Dragonoid, 660. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Possibly on his own gate card. There's Serpenoid on the swap card. You missed. And 660 is a lot to deal with. Even with my... You know what? I've got my 400 and my 200. I'm good. I can't Pyro Strike. I'd like to, but it doesn't really work for me that far away. I actually was going to do a big roll there where I went for all the abilities and so forth. I can at least get equivalent to him, pretty close in equivalence, as long as he's not on a Delta Dragonoid Gate card, which he probably is. Okay, pal. I think he did that. I think that's his card. I think he just gave me a bunch of points for no reason. But you might as well use your abilities. You're about to go down. If you've got them, use them. Shake battle. Man, I really miss just shaking it up and down and side to side. Because I'm literally trying to shake it side to side. You either go very slowly, or it takes your points because it acts like you're not trying to do what it's telling you to do. Leonidas gets the win. Should be Masquerade, Marduk, Final Battle. 3 more. And then you really unlock a lot. You get a bunch of money. You can do a lot more things. And start raising up other Bakugan. Hopefully this is the last brawl for this video. 24 minutes. According to this, whether it actually is 24. Yeah, it's still rolling for 24. Good old Masquerade. He's on a disadvantage on, Chaos Pentagram field. Satanic Pentagram. That's what its star is. It's a pentagram. Witchcraft use and all that. Wait a minute. They used these guys before. I'm just hoping he doesn't use the darkest, whatever it's called, darkest strike or whatnot, and get a free knockout. I know I've said it before, but I just wish Masquerade wasn't Alice. I wish it would have been Joe. Would have made more sense. You didn't really do anything with Joe. Alice was already her own character. Joe loses Wyvern. It makes a lot of sense to me. Look how broken I am. Swilus over here doesn't do anything to me. That's a bit scary. Nope. You can have the advantage. You're at a disadvantage on the field anyways. Oh, no. Game over. Alright. I didn't turn on the brightness, so hopefully the screen looks okay. I can't tell until really the game's over. Till the video's done recording. Generally I turn the brightness on because I think it has something to do with the quality. And I don't know how I did